Welcome to the Media Chatroom, where the celebrity headlines are talking. Y'all, we're back with another trending headline, and this is from Saturday, y'all. We ended up going live to talk about Chris Stokes' ex-wife, Monyee, who ended up posting stating that all the allegations in the past about Chris Stokes are actually true. Now, y'all, we broke that one all the way down. But one thing we didn't do was listen to some of the phone calls and the actual allegations coming from some of the victims. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. Chatty Patties, I told y'all I was going to bring it, and here it comes. And before we get into it, I'm going to need you guys to like and share this video with everyone that you know. Also, subscribe to the channel so that you can become an official Chatty Patty lover, and I promise you're gonna love it here. And last but not least, make sure that you turn on your notification bell so that you know when we drop our next video or go live. Now let's get into some of these old videos. And before I go, make sure that y'all listen all the way to the end so that you can hear an update. Wack 100 actually briefly speaks about it while he was on the Adam and Wack show, and y'all, he basically knows some inside information, so make sure you stay tuned and listen all the way up until the end. Now let's get into it. Here's a phone call Rasby made to the family of Marcus Houston, explaining what Chris Stokes as well as Marcus Houston used to do it to him when they were younger.
For you to be inside the world or be inside the code or be able to come in the rooms and not even knowing. And that lets me know that, like, I didn't even know what the hell I was doing as a child.
You didn't know him and you just let him?
Basically, it started with Chris Stokes. Like, it started one day when Chris was like, well, let me touch it. You know what I mean? And it's just like, nigga brainwashed. Nigga, I don't.
Did he touch everybody or was it you?
You know what? I can't speak for everybody, but if you want my personal opinion, I think he did. But see, this has been going on. This has been going on before Marcus was like even in the group with Monyee, when my brother was in the group. So I just told my brother like about 2 weeks ago. My brother's like that mad, and I'm like, dude, you need to reach out to everybody's family so this doesn't get nasty. But I'm letting everybody know I have no shame in my game. I'm not gay. I'm a real man.
Here's a phone call between Rasby and Quentin Trevor, talking on the phone for the first time, discussing their encounters with Marcus Houston at the hands of Chris Stokes. This phone call took place years ago, and unfortunately in 2021, Quentin Trevor lost his life in a car accident. So thankfully, he was able to tell his truth before his passing.
Dude, I used to have Chris Stokes. Chris used to have me have him. He wanted me to have him all the time.
Well, shit, I didn't have such. I had Marcus.
And you know, and what Chris did, he sick Marcus on me, and then Chris also asked me, he was like, well, can I touch it? You know what I mean? Like them really like that.
On the floor. Chris was on the bed. Marcus was right there next to me. Once he tried to penetrate me, and then I told him I was bleeding. I said, it hurts. Wow, what the fuck? It hurt, dude. It hurt. It hurt me. I'm a kid. So he was like telling me that it's okay. I was like, okay, it's okay. You put a dick in my booty hole, bro. And me, my dick. With Chris laying on the bed, watching with the big ass polo, teddy bear, and the big ass pillows on the bed. Fucking me. And watching. That's not cool, bro.
Are you talking about the same room with the burgundy stuff in there?
What?
Was at the time when you was in the room, was the couch like red burgundy, like the burgundy couch? Was it burgundy? No, it was blue.
It was his bedroom.
Chris's room.
I was laying outside the bedroom. I was in Chris's bedroom. He had big ass polo pillows, and he had a polo teddy bear with a polo shirt on the teddy bear.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was laying out.
Are you talking about did Chris have? Are you talking about that wooden bed Chris had, that real high wooden bed?
Yes.
Yeah, I know about that bed. Hey, on the side of that bed, on the left of it, was that little glass jar with the change in it, and the little like futon?
Oh my God.
Was there a little?
How do you know about that? Because you were younger than me.
Huh?
How do you know about that? I said, how do you know about that? You were younger than me, so how do you know about that?
Quentin, I'm trying to tell you, I walked through the same thing what you walked through. That first time that Marcus ever put his in my booty was in that room too.
So Marcus too?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my God.
That happened like, I believe that happened like twice. Like once there, and then like one time like in Vegas, it was like me, Marcus, and Chris, and like that.
And I told Taz, when I told Taz about the shit, she didn't believe me. And I told her, I said he has a black mole on his left nut.
You talking about Chris's dick?
What?
You talking about Marcus or Chris?
I'm talking about Marcus. He
Yeah,
has a black mole on his nut.
yeah. He's not circumcised, and he's not circumcised either.
Marcus Houston is not circumcised. No.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. He's not.
And he asked me to say, I told him no. I wasn't do that. But he wanted me to. While Chris laid there and watched.
Man, I'm sorry.
Then Chris being, me and Marcus being in the showers, he arranged everything. It was so crazy, bro.
Yeah, Chris did the same. See, Chris would try to work through the kids and work through Marcus because he already got Marcus at a young age, and he would work through Marcus to see if. Shit is sick. Man, you sick. You know what? This the type of stuff that makes me upset.
That's nasty.
I didn't know what was going on. Them was in or something, but they was in the bathroom. I remember on the tour bus. Oh my God, we was in the far back. You know, in the back of the tour bus is the main room.
Yeah, I mean, yep. Everything that you talking about, Quentin, I used to walk through the same. Chris used to have me have sex. I used to have to Chris all the time. To where it was like, man, it's like, it's not even, this shit is nasty, my nigga. I'm really looking at this nigga, this really is gay. Like, this really do like this shit. I have to participate and do this shit. When can I stop? He's what you call an incest perpetrator, dog.
Now here's Raz B on the phone with his management, talking about some of the things that he experienced with Chris Stokes and Marcus Houston and some of the other boys from B2K.
How can I not talk about people's business? You feel what I'm saying? And the problem is once I finally tell the truth, completely, not the half truth, that's when everything's gonna completely go right for me in my life. I've been trying to protect Chris, Marcus, Omari, y'all, everybody, have respect for everybody's family, but don't nobody show no love or respect for me. The house Book living in, him and his family, I put him in it. But y'all want to take money out of Raz's pocket and make it seem like I'm the crazy kid. And them want to stand here and back me up, but y'all calling my phone. Like, I'm cool. I don't got nothing against you. I don't got nothing against the boys, but like, Fizz still to this day never said sorry. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's never really said, Raz, I really got your back, thank you, because you know what, Book, I mean, me and Book was in the room together. Chris Stokes put us in the room together and made us do stuff together. You feel me? Me and Jarrell Houston. So it's like, I've been protecting people for a long time. I have nothing to lose. I have no one to fear, and it's tacky, and I don't give a fuck about B2K. Fuck B2K. You know what I'm saying? I am B2K. And if ever gonna get right, nigga, have to come clean. Cause you're not gonna live, you're not gonna sweep anything under the rug. I was molested by Chris Stokes and Marcus Houston, and that's the truth. Period.
And that's the truth, and you can say that for you. I just think it gets kind of messy when you got to put other people's truth out there. I don't think that's your place to judge other people and put other
Well, my truth is the fact that Chris Stokes had me and Jarrell Houston in a room sucking each other's dick. Fizz, I got a problem with Fizz.
What's the problem?
I got a problem with Fizz because Fizz was the first person to take it in his asshole, and he wanted to make it seem like I'm a fucking homo and like I'm crazy and like there's a problem, like I did something to him. I never did anything to nobody. Some tapes got out, and we all know what that was about. Obviously, it was in God's will. I just talked to Quentin, dude. I just talked to Quentin for the first time last night. Oh my God. Oh my God. Quentin is the same dude who went through the same shit I walked through.
Can you elaborate to me on how Chris Stokes was allegedly involved in your child?
He never was. He never did anything to me.
Right.
He orchestrated everything.
Okay.
He was behind it.
Okay. So when y'all were in the act, was he telling Marcus what to do to you?
I'm thinking they already planned something.
Oh, okay.
Like, they already knew what was going to be done.
Okay.
Like, they had to have known.
Okay.
Because, how are you up there asleep and not know what's going on? You not sleep, for one.
Were there any lights on? The lights were on?
It was dark.
Okay. Was Chris Stokes married at the time that all of this was going on? Because I read somewhere that he's like boasting, I ain't never done that. I've been married to my wife 16 years. We have kids together. But that doesn't never mean nothing though.
At all whatsoever. And no, to my knowledge, he wasn't married. He was dating this young lady by the name of Monyee Morton. But I don't think that... I know for a fact they weren't married at the time I was involved with the whole get hooked game.
Okay.
Now y'all check out this picture of Quindon and Monyee back in the day. So she definitely knows something. And now to bring it back full circle to Saturday when she released this Instagram post stating that Chris Stokes and Marcus Houston are guilty. And check out Wack 100 as he says he knows Monyee and he knows she got proof.
Chris Stokes.
Who's Chris Stokes?
You touching kids?
Oh Lord. Chris Stokes, you know, the B2K, touchy Philly.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So
this is just breaking now.
She has been staying quiet because she got kids by him, and Jason Lee just sent me this.
Ooh.
And for her to come out,
that's major.
Because I know her personally, I know the story. She always asks me not to say nothing, and out of respect of her kids, she never came out, and she asked me not to never say anything. So Chris, I don't know what the you doing and ain't doing, but you might want to make that right, because she is going to solidify everything those kids were saying. I know what she's about to do, and she got proof.
And I know Raz B, so I know it's true.
Now, Chatty Patties, it's time to hop in those comments. Let me know what you think about all this that's circulating in the media as it relates to Chris Stokes and Marcus Houston being actual predators. Do you think that now Raz B and the other guys who were victims will finally get their justice? Or do you think they've already started to threaten her or promise to pay up so that she could go away with all the proof and evidence that she has? Or do you feel she's just as guilty as them and needs to be punished, especially if she has some type of credible proof? Y'all already know I'm definitely hopping in the comments to see what y'all had to say. And don't forget to check out our live to see all the details that we went into, because we got deep. And before you leave, make sure that you like and share this video with everyone that you know. Please go ahead and click the subscribe button so that you can be an official Chatty Patty lover, and I promise you're gonna love it here. And last but not least, go ahead and turn on your notification bell so that you know when we drop our next video or go live. Now y'all know how I do it. I'm headed straight to the comments to see what y'all had to say. Then it's right back into these headlines so that I can bring you all another story. So that's gonna be all for now, and until next time, bye bye.